Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support team. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install the Zenedit plugin of RedmineUP via Bitnami Redmine virtual image. In my current example, I'm going to use the VirtualBox as a software for virtualization. However, you're free to use any other software that you like. It could be VMware or anything else. Okay, so we have Bitnami Redmine 5.1.1 stable that is currently the latest one. So we start it via the start button here and just wait for the virtual machine to start. By the way, if you would like to check how to install Bitnami Redmine on virtual machine VirtualBox, then you can check other video from our YouTube site or article on our site. So there are steps described how to be installed. Okay, so for login we use the default credentials with Bitnami. Okay, now it is saying that the Redmine is located onto this address. If you'd like to double check, then you can use the command hostname I. So it is confirmed, the Redmine is located onto this address. However, let's go and try to check if it is correct and to see our Redmine there. We have to wait here again a couple of seconds because the virtual machine has just started and there is some time needed for the Redmine to burn up and to load its processes. Okay, so we sign in into our Redmine, and again we are using the default credentials that are described here. Username user and password this one. So you can change it anytime afterward. However, for better understanding, I'm using the default ones. Okay, so I log in now, and then when I go to administration, then information, we see and confirm that we have Redmine 5.1.1 stable. There are already some plugins installed, and at the end of this video we are going to have the Zenedit plugin installed here. Okay, so let's return back to our command line. Now we change our directory to opt Bitnami Redmine plugins, and if we use the list command, we will see the plugins that are here listed on the front end here are listed on the back end of our Bitnami Redmine. Now I'm going to use the wget command to download the very latest version of Zenedit. However, there are other methods. For example, we could go to machine here and then file manager, and here onto the left you will see your host machine or your computer already automatically logged in. However, you can now log in as a guest machine, which is your Bitnami Redmine virtual machine. And when you do it, afterward you can just copy paste and transfer the file from your host machine to the guest machine via these arrows here. Yeah, it is very simple. And also there are other ways of sharing the files. However, in my current case I decided to use the wget. Okay. Alright, so I just pasted the link of the latest Zenedit plugin that is currently 206. So I have wget and then the link that is pointing to this file. So I click enter and it is successfully downloaded. Here we see saved and the speed for downloading. Okay, if you'd like to double check if this is correct, then we list all the files again and we see the Zenedit zip file here in red. Now we unzip the file via the unzip command. Okay, and now we remove the zip file because we are no longer needing it. Now if you would like to check again, we see that our Zenedit plugin is located here. Alright, so far so good, as they say. Now we return back to the previous directory and then run the bundle install. This is going to install all the needed files that are required for the Zenedit to work. Please take a note that in green we see that 87 gems are now installed, and here are some messages in orange. These are just warning for our developers, and please ignore them, skip them. They are not going to harm the work of your plugin. Okay, so we continue further. The next step that we have to do is the migration of the database. It is done with the command bundle exec rake Redmine plugins, and here it is the name of the plugin, which in our case is Redmine Zenedit, and the environment, which in our case is production. Alright, so we click enter. Oh sorry, see that I have just wrote here bundle. There is no such command. It should be bundle exec rake. Sorry. So here it is, bundle exec rake. Alright, so we wait now. And here it is, our database is being migrated. Here are drafts migrated, viewings, and so on. The migration of the Zenedit plugin is successfully done. Alright, so the very last step that we have to do is to restart everything. It could be done with the command sudo opt bitnami control script restart. Also, you could do this thing via just click here and then power off your virtual machine and then power on again. It is going to have the same result. However, with this command, it is just a faster way of doing this. Okay, so we go back to our browser and just refresh our page to see if we have done our job successfully. We wait a couple of seconds because Redmine is being restarted, and again it needs some time to load its processes. Okay, it has just reloaded and we see Redmine Zenedit. Here it is. We have successfully installed our Zenedit plugin on Bitnami Redmine 511 stable. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if you like it, you could check other videos and articles from RedmineUP. Bye bye.